Nature's Way in Green Bay breaking ground on a new sustainability project today. A little over a $12 million investment set to be complete now by 2026. The dietary supplement and vitamin company anticipating a large reduction in their carbon output by using geothermal power. Maria Parmigiani taking a closer look at the project to learn what this means for consumers.
At Nature's Way in Green Bay, you can see behind me they're drilling wells as part of their geothermal project, and it's all part of their sustainability efforts in reducing CO2 emissions.
Using geothermal technology, Nature's Way hopes to reduce their carbon emissions by 20% when their project is completed next year.
So from a sustainability perspective, we'll be able to reduce our CO2 emissions by 850 tons annually.
Using the Earth's natural temperature by drilling underground, they heat or cool their facility and reduce their reliance on natural gas. This $12 million project was a big investment by Schwab North America, Nature's Way parent company.
This is the largest investment that Schwab has made year to date on sustainability.
Consumers should not see a change in their product, and employees shouldn't notice a disruption in their facility's temperature.
It will be the same, it just makes it more efficient.
In Green Bay, Maria Parmigiani, Action 2 News.